if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
According to Barbie, she is the reason people are watching the WNBA. She is the reason that people are paying $16 to watch the Chicago Bravado play the Phoenix Masculines later today. What a matchup.
Angel Reese snubbed from the All-Star Top 10. Yeah, this isn't sitting right with anyone. Either the fans forgot how to vote, or someone hit the wrong button, because there's no way Angel Reese isn't in the mix. Social media is in chaos. Group chats are blowing up, and that All-Star hype train. It just derailed hard. So what's really going on? We're digging into the numbers, the subtle shade, and the growing disconnect between her impact and her stats. She's got the star power, the presence, and the headlines, but on paper, the votes aren't matching the vibe. Buckle up, this all-star voting saga is just getting started.
For the better part of 2 years, maybe even 3 years, the mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star. Some in the media even do investigative journalism and claim that Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack.
Angel Reese missing the WNBA All-Star Top 10. Let's be honest, this wasn't exactly a shocker. It's the kind of twist that feels dramatic but expected. Like a movie villain dangling from a helicopter in the final scene. You know how it ends, but you're still locked in. What is surprising? That so many people thought she'd already made the leap. Yes, she's loud, she's marketable, and she owns every camera she walks past, but an all-star nod this early. That was always going to be a stretch. The buzz is real, but the ballot's not quite there yet.
The reason why Mr. Dennis Rodman never got the backlash that Miss Angel Reese is getting, because there is no athlete in the history of sports that have come into a professional league and proclaimed themselves to be the best or to be the reason why people are watching this league now. No athlete has ever done that. Not even Caitlin Clark, which we know that is the reason why we watch the WNBA, but you never hear Caitlin Clark say, I am the reason why we are watching the WNBA. LeBron James came into the league. You know what they nicknamed him? They nicknamed him the King. He didn't give himself that nickname. They proclaimed him to be the next one. And what's crazy is in the beginning of LeBron James' career, they said he was too nice. They said he wasn't cocky enough. There's a thing that we love about great athletes. It's called humility. It's a modest or low view of one's importance.
Let's call it Angel Reese's rookie season has been anything but smooth. It's had more ups and downs than a double overtime thriller. Minus the glory. If there's one thing she's delivered consistently, it's inconsistency. One night, she's flashing potential. The next, she's struggling to find her rhythm. Scroll through her highlights and you'll catch a wild mix missed layups, off-target jumpers, and defense that feels more interpretive than effective. It's the kind of performance that makes coaches grab their clipboards, and maybe a stress pill or two.
Garbage. Golly. Man, Angel Reese with a triple single, 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. She was a minus 25. She was 1 for 1 from the field, and it was a 3-pointer. She shot 100% from the field. She made a 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Terrible game. Minus 25. Man, the Sky, bro. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all like the punching bag between the Sky and the Connecticut.
The fan vote didn't pull any punches. When the All-Star numbers dropped, Angel Reese's name was nowhere near the top 10, and the silence, it said it all. No honorable mention, no fringe spot, just gone. The buzz, the media love, the online heat, all got drowned out by the cold reality of the numbers. Still, some people were stunned, as if highlight reels and social media followers were enough to earn a ticket to the All-Star stage.
It took her
but the votes made it
36
clear.
minutes to get it.
The league
and
isn't handing out stars for vibes.
All these records, right? And why can't I celebrate it? The night before, she was just crashing out on social media, talking about all the fans who hate her because she cute, hate her because of her rebound. And then what got to her was the whole me bounds thing, where people are saying that most of her rebounds come off of her shots. Y'all, if y'all watch this channel, y'all have probably seen, you know, her social media take on that night before the game.
This is the same Angel Reese who recently declared she was the reason people were watching women's basketball. In her mind, she didn't just join the WNBA, she was the WNBA. But the league wasn't welcoming her and was catching up to her. But then the season started, and reality hit harder than a screen in the paint. Suddenly, it wasn't about drawing eyes to the sport. It was about what those eyes saw once they tuned in. A 2-for-11 night on national TV. Not exactly must-see basketball. If fans showed up for Angel Reese, many are now watching nervously, fingers over their eyes like it's a suspense movie. Each game feels like a setup for a breakout that hasn't happened yet. And the twist, while she crowned herself the face of the league, someone else quietly earned it. Caitlin Clark's been bumped, bruised, and targeted, but through it all, she's kept moving like she's reading the game 3 plays ahead. Meanwhile, Angel's still glitching, like her Wi-Fi can't keep up with the pace.
Simple, you'll get a response. And oh, what's this response I get? Let's go through this together like it was in real time. Angel Reese said people watch the WNBA to see her play. Today is a perfect example of why people don't watch the WNBA at all. Okay, so already this is not trending good. Caitlin Clark is out. Angel Reese is playing. Tickets for the game, $3. Okay, that's a joke they run on the Clippers a lot of times. That doesn't really get to me. Angel Reese pulling up the games like it's New York Fashion Week. Oh, this is what she wore to the game. Not mad at that. Everybody has seen Debo Samuel show up to games and play well, and also not play so well. So I'm still a little torn. I don't know what happened. Then I see this, leaving with 4 points and 2 rebounds.
WNBA like a headliner at a sold-out concert. Flashes, cameras, confetti, and more press than a presidential rally. But a few weeks into the season, and those bold headlines, they're starting to sound more like obituaries. For the hype, somewhere between the viral poses and courtside stares, Angel Reese seemed to forget the basics of pro ball. This league doesn't hand out stars for swaggerette. Rewards substance. Points, rebounds, blocks, hustle impact, not just influence. And right now, the numbers aren't backing the noise. Her field goal percentage, deep in the basement, turnovers are climbing faster than her stats in any other category. She came and crowned the queen of the paint, but lately, she's been boxed out like she took a wrong turn into traffic. It's like watching someone try to crack algebra with oven mitts on, just not connecting. Still, her fans rode hard. They flooded timelines, built her up as the heir. To Lisa Leslie, rallied like it was campaign season. But when the All-Star votes came in, the scoreboard told a different story. Not top 10, not top 15, not even a mercy vote for the now iconic. Stare down with Caitlin Clark that had Twitter losing its mind. The spotlight came easy, but the league, that takes work.
Reese needs to be better at basketball. I'm not talking about as a person. I'm not talking about as a podcaster. I'm not talking about at the Met Gala. She needs to be a better player if we want this rivalry to be able to have some staying power. She had a very, very busy offseason, but at this moment, it does not seem like the offseason involved a lot of Mikan drills of left-handed layups. Right now, Angel Reese, she is a wildly famous
All-Star selections aren't handed out for mean mugs and viral moments. They're earned with production, consistency, and game that speaks louder than any Instagram post. Right now, Angel Reese's rookie campaign feels more like a hype blockbuster that never quite delivered. The trailers were fire, but the box office numbers, not so much so. When the voting results dropped, the internet did what it does best, melted down. Fans cried foul, conspiracy theories flew, and emotional posts filled the feed. Some blamed a popularity contest, but let's be honest, it is already one of the most talked about players in the league. This isn't about clout, it's about performance. And right now, Angel's still stuck in preseason gear. She's never been shy behind the mic. The talk is loud, bold, and constant. But when it comes to backing it up on the court, let's just say if she walked into the All-Star locker room today, a few players might mistake her for a team assistant. That's not a diss, it's just where things stand. Angel banked on college stardom, carrying her straight into WNBA greatness, but this league doesn't reward social media dominance. It rewards stats, grit, defense, leadership, the real DNA of an all-star. This isn't hate. It's the hard truth. The spotlight's waiting, but the game has to match it.
So even though everybody might think you're the greatest, everybody might be so excited about your performance, you scored 40 points, you come into the press conference, you're like, I guess the shots were just falling for me. I'm the best and none of these motherfuckers can guard me, because they respect the game, they respect the players. The reason so many people don't like Angel Reese is because she's self-proclaiming herself to be something that she has not done yet. She said, I am the reason why people are watching the WNBA, but it's not true. What's crazy is her fans don't even watch her.
Angel Reese's all-star dreams remain just that, dreams, because the only thing she's racked up more than missed shots this season is excuses. And just when you think the all-star snub conversation couldn't get more out of hand, her highlight reels hit the internet. Only they look more like blooper compilations and fast forward. Seriously, try watching one without cringing so hard your face tries to reboot itself. It's like a basketball horror film directed by someone who hates hoops, missed layups from point-blank range. Defensive breakdowns so bad it looks like she's starring in a Thanksgiving Day torching. 1 minute she's lost between playing offense or defense, the next she's yelling at refs for fouls that should be used in what not to do tutorials, and somehow we're still pretending to be shocked she didn't crack the top 10. People are out here asking how she even got any All-Star votes. Was there a secret ballot floating around in a group chat called Delusion United? Did someone fire up a bot farm powered by missed layups and blind faith? Because one thing's crystal clear, whatever support she got, it wasn't based on performance.